What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we are back here live in the basement for what? The New York Knicks versus the Philadelphia 76ers tonight. We're going to square off. The Knicks are coming in at a solid 3-4. If you're new to the basement, please subscribe, hit the bell notice, hit the like button, drop some comments in the chat. We're going to be going strong tonight. Hopefully the Knicks will be following us through as just as strong. That's what we're hoping for. They haven't looked that good recently. They've lost. They're 27th in the league in defense. 27th in the league in defense. Not good. Not good for a team that's supposed to be Tom Thibodeau, defensive guru. That term again, guru. It's a very popular term in sports, guru. Right? Everybody's a guru, but yeah, when we get these gurus, they don't do anything. Right, so Tom Thibodeau is supposed to be a defensive coach, a defensive mastermind. We're 27th on defense. He's not switching up any lineups right now. It's a little bizarre, a little odd that we're watching the Knicks and not play well on defense when that's what we're supposed to be. He said he was going to open up the offense. He wants to see more transition plays. He wants to see more plays where we're moving on the sprint and shooting more three-pointers. Wow, stepping up with today's NBA, more three-pointers. What a theory, what a revelation. More three-pointers, yeah, you think? And then the defense, you got to play. We lost a couple on the road to teams that were better than us, the Grizzlies and the Bucks. We beat 3 teams at home that we should have beaten, the Pistons, the Magic, and the Hornets, right? So, and the Hornets was like a massively overtime game, so that was an interesting one at that. But Barrett's getting off to a slow start, and the Knicks being at 3-4 again. I mean, Thibodeau said he's not going to switch the lineup up at all. He wants to see what happens. He didn't change the lineup last year until they were 10-9. When they were 10-9 last year is when he switched the lineup up, when he decided that it was time. So we're a little bit different there. They had a couple of rough games in a row for the Knicks. The one against Atlanta was disgusting, They had a 23-point lead in the second quarter. 23-point lead! And they had 9 turnovers in the third quarter. Got outscored by 22 points. I believe it was 32-10 in the third quarter. 32-10. That is embarrassingly bad. 32-10 in the third quarter. That's all we got. 9 turnovers and 10 points. That's really, really bad, man. To have 9 turnovers and 10 and outscored by 22 and scored 10 points on your own. This is a defensive team. I don't know how much longer Thibodeau is going to be around. I really don't. His old school Neanderthal ways might have worked in the first year with the Knicks. Seems to work in the first year with anywhere he's at, whether it was the Chicago Bulls where he started and then moved on to the Timberwolves where he had a couple of good years in the beginning and then all of a sudden it faded away. And now it seems to be the case here in New York where first year we looked good. We were playing harder defense. We were around the ball a lot, driving, jumping, all that stuff, right? And then what happened? The second year, we don't even make the playoffs. And then you're running these veterans into the ground, not playing the youth enough, not playing our young players enough. Man, we got Jericho Sims sitting on the bench. Grimes, he ain't playing that often. We're going to start seeing some of these players. Barrett's off to a slow start, but we know Barrett's going to be fine. Gunner, first cellar dweller accounted for. Gunner's in the base. What's going on, brother? How you doing, Johnny? Did you see the picture I sent you on Instagram? No, but since it's commercial, let's take a look. Let's see what you sent, brother. Yeah, it's commercial, Gunner. Let's take a look, man. Where you at? Oh, there you are. I got it, Gunner. Nice. I love it. There it is. Oh, you probably can't see it with the glare, right? But there it is. It's death with Green Bay, Kansas City, Steelers, Baltimore, Tennessee, and LA. Gunner, I am not delusional enough to think that the Jets are going to beat the Bills, okay? I'm not that delusional. I am delusional enough to expect a competitive game from the Jets, though. And I'm looking forward, Gunner, to the Josh Allen Diggs combo versus Sauce Gardner. I want to see what Gardner's got. This is his first real test. His first, he faced Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers, to me, doesn't have the wide receivers that he used to have. And I'm not downing Gardner. The guy's been unbelievable this whole season. He's been everything that he's been billed to be. Everything that has been billed to be. I want to see what he does against Allen and Diggs on Sunday. I am so ready for that matchup. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure you are too. Yeah, Gunner, the Reaper's coming for you, man. I love that, man. That was cool. I love it. Matter of fact, Gunner, man, that's so funny. I really wish, and I'm not saying we would even won next. I wouldn't even say we would have won, but I really wish we would have had Breece Hall in that game. I wish we would have had Elijah Barrett-Tucker on the line in that game. I'm not making excuses. I'm letting you know, with the full Jets team, I really would have loved to have seen that game because I think we would have been even more competitive. I just, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, man. But I'm really looking forward to Diggs versus Gardner. So we got the Knicks game going tonight. The Knicks are lucky because Joel Embiid is not playing. He's not playing tonight. So let's see if we can pull this one off. Man. Tonight also, Gunner, Sunday should be a great game. Yeah, it should be. I'm going to be at the game, Gunner. You know that? I'm going to be there. I'm going to be at the game. Gardini apparently is going to be at the game too, so maybe I'll get a chance to meet him. But, yeah, I'm going to the game Sunday, brother. I will be at that game. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But Gardini apparently is going to be at the game. I would love to meet him. That's going to be cool. And like I said, and we're also Bruin, another cellar dweller accounted for. Bruin's in the base. What's going on, Bruin? Getting ready to get this Knicks game going. So, yeah, we're looking to have a great game on Sunday. Really great game. 1 o'clock, MetLife Stadium is going to be packed. They're going to be yelling. And I'm going to tell you what. If Zach Wilson plays horrendous in that game, the boos are going to be raining down like nobody's business on Sunday. The boos are going to be incredible on Sunday. Absolutely incredible toward Zach if he starts playing poorly on that day, man. That should be a really interesting time. Really interesting game. So we're just getting underway here. Knicks and Sixers. Hopefully the Knicks can do something. They're actually starting Grimes tonight. So, but yeah, Gardini apparently is going to be there. And guys, we're trying to get together for a Buffalo Sabre game. I'm going to try to come to Buffalo for a Sabres game. They play the Rangers on March 11th. I don't even know if that date's going to work. But if it doesn't work, we can find another Sabres. They can play anybody, and I'll show up, man. I think it'd be an awesome time. And I'll try to get Lou to go too. It'd be a really fun time, man. Meet up with you guys. If the Jets had to go to Buffalo in December. December's the worst month for me when it comes to traveling and doing other things, man. It's a big month for our family. We have to do a lot of things, so I'm pretty busy every weekend. It's the reason why I'm not going to be able to make that Buffalo game, Buffalo Jets. I wish it had been in September, October. It would have been no problem. But it is what it is. So of course, the Knicks come out in blue. I always try to match what they're wearing. And they're the away team. They're supposed to have on white. They have on blue. Oh, well, my blue Knicks jersey's upstairs, so I'm not going to get it. Anyway, I expect a lot out of that game Sunday. Sauce Gardner versus Diggs is the matchup of the freaking week, or maybe of the year. It's going to be incredible, man. But they're winning the Super Bowl. There's no doubt about it. All right, so like I said, the Knicks, they're 3-4, and the Sixers are 4-5. So this is like a real interesting type game, even though the Sixers overall are probably a little bit better. But no Embiid tonight, so we got a shot here tonight, guys. Gunner, no Poyer this week. Luckily, we brought in Dean Marlowe. He played in Buffalo for 3 years, so he knows our system already. That's good. That's really good to have someone come in that does know your system. Hey, big task, man. Welcome into the basement. Subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button for me, man. Stay in, enjoy the chat. And yes, Nick Pride, New York Nick Pride, man. You see the Willis Reed, right? New York Nick Pride forever. Right. McHaleoff. Mikhailov, another cellar dweller accounted for. Mikhailov's in the basement. Brother, we ain't seen you in a minute, man. We haven't seen you in a minute, Mikhailov. Good to see you in here, brother. Frederick, welcome into the basement. Subscribe, bell notice, like button. Thank you for popping in, Frederick Remington. Ever since Shea Stadium became Citi Field, I don't know. Mets been running it. Mets been playing a lot better once I got rid of that dump Shea Stadium. Yes, and I've been to Shea Stadium a gazillion times. I grew up in a New York Mets household, even though I'm a Yankee fan. The Mets are my second team. Pretty boy swag. All right, Frederick, well, welcome in, man. Welcome in. And I agree, the Mets are much better at Citi Field than Shea Stadium. Bills, King Mafia, Daniel's in the basement. Another cellar dweller accounted for. Daniel, what's going on? We'll hope you can make the Sabres versus Rangers game. Yeah, me too. March 11th. March 11th sounds pretty good to me. Sounds pretty good. But if it's not, we're going to find one that I can, and we're going to all meet up. I promise you. Mikhailov, going well, Bruin. You'd be loving it. Got them all. Bruins killing it. Yeah, Bruins killed the Rangers last night, Mikhailov. We were all here watching it. It was a lot of fun. But not a lot of fun. Big Task, I see you. I'm going to sub you up right now. Thank you, Big Task. I appreciate it, man. The basement's going for 1,000 subs. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly, but thanks to you guys, we're getting there. Yep. Awesome, man. We got some good cellar dwellers in here too, man. This is good. Seeing Mikhailov back in the basement is nice. All good. And the Knicks, 3-4. They got to switch up a little bit. I like that they're starting Quentin Grimes tonight. They got to play the youth. Tibbs has got to play the youth more. Jericho Sims is a monster, man. I want to see that kid on the court. I want to see him on the court a lot. Right now it's 7-2 Sixers, but we know it's the NBA. We're just starting off. The Knicks need to make up for that horrendous game against the Hawks. Horrendous game against the Hawks. The Knicks had a 23-point lead in the second quarter. The third quarter, we come out, give 9 turnovers up. What does that result in? 10 points for us in the third quarter against the Hawks, where the Hawks had 32. That was a joke. We were up by 23 and lost by 13, man. That was disgusting. I thought we were supposed to be a top defensive team. We're 27th in the league, the Knicks. That was an embarrassing display against the Hawks on Sunday. Embarrassing. The Hawks also had 18 second chance points off of rebounds. They were killing us on the offensive board, so they got 18 second chance points. And not for nothing, when we played the Cavs the day before that, the Cavaliers had 19 offensive boards against us. Come on, man, where's our team at? Mitchell Robinson comes off the court, and nobody knows how to get boards once Robinson leaves the court. It's phenomenal. It's crazy how that happens. It's true. Bruin, it was fun for me. What was fun for you? Oh, I know it was fun for you. All right, we're good. Bruin, you got that one. It's just one. You got that one. Daniel, can the Bills beat the Eagles? Of course. Would the Bills be double-digit point? They wouldn't be a double-digit point favorite, but the Bills would beat the Eagles. They would definitely beat the Eagles, man. I think so. Who have the Eagles played? They beat the Minnesota Vikings, right? They beat the Vikings. And they've beaten the Cowboys. And I think those are the only 2 winning teams that they've beaten. I think that's the only 2 winning teams that those guys have beat. Everybody else has been doormats. The Steelers, the Texans. They haven't played much of any Commander. I think they got the Commanders next week. Isn't that true? Boy, man. I think they got the Commanders next week. So the Eagles got it made. They would not beat the Buffalo Bills, man. I wouldn't even see that happening. I just don't. I don't see that happening. The Bills are a machine. Again, Sunday, Sauce Gardner, Stephon Diggs, matchup of the week. Big Task. Yeah, please beat the Eagles. I hate that team. Anybody beat the Eagles. I know. It's true. Because they're 7-0. But really, who have they beaten? Who have they beaten? You know what? I'm going to take a look right now while it's commercial. Let's really look at this great Eagles schedule, guys. Let's really see what this Eagles team has done. Let's see how masterful they've been. All right, let's take a look. I'm looking at their games right now. Okay. Here we go. All right, the Eagles have beaten the Vikings. That's a winning team. They've beaten the Commanders. Nope. Jaguars. Nope. Cardinals. Nope. They beat the Cowboys. We already mentioned that. Then they had the Steelers, then the Texans. Now they got the Commanders on Monday night. Monday Night Football, Eagles, Commanders next Monday. Who's watching that? Then they got the Colts after that. Then the Packers. All right, then they have the Titans, the Giants, the Bears. Not fun. Then they have the Cowboys again. So they have really, I mean, the Giants are a winning team. Titans can be tough because of Derrick Henry. You can never count them out. The Colts, I don't know what to say about the Colts. I don't know what to say about them. Yali, welcome into the basement, man. Welcome back, Yali. It's been a minute since we've seen you. Yali's in the basement. Well counted for. What's going on? By the way, name is Kenny in Knicks Nation. Hell yeah, Kenny. All right, man. I'll just call you Kenny, brother. Knicks Nation is up. That's what we're here for. Knicks got to pull this one out. I just went over all their disgusting play against the Atlantic Hawks the other day, and everybody says the Hawks own the Knicks in the Trae Young era. They don't really. They're 4-10. Trae Young Hawks have played the Knicks 14 times, not including the playoffs, 14 regular season games, and they're 4-10. The Hawks are 4-10 against the Knicks. So Trae Young has not killed the Knicks every time they play. It's a misconception. The Hawks are 4-10 against the Knicks, believe it or not, in the Trae Young era. But they did kill them the other day. That was disgusting. 32-10 in the third quarter after a 23-point lead. That's awful. That is awful. Daniel, would the Jets be the favorite if the Jets had Josh Allen, the Bills had Zach Wilson? Bro, if the Jets had Josh Allen on this team that we have right now, it still wouldn't match the team that the Bills have. If the Bills had Zach Wilson, you guys would be not 7-1. You guys would be, I would add like 2 or 3 more losses in there. But they say Zach Wilson's 4-1 with the Jets. 4-1. Yeah, but it's not because of him. It's because of Breece Hall. They hit him behind Breece Hall all that time. Come on, Randall. Get up on that. He just took it right out of block. Randall got blocked. Come on, Grimes. You're in the lineup, man. I want to see you get down on some stuff. Thibodeau does not play the youth enough. He doesn't play the young players enough. Remember last year he played Taj Gibson like it was 2011. He ran that guy into the ground. The Sixers are on a knot. What was that? Grimes just airmailed that ball. Mikhailov. Bills will win. Oh, Bills will definitely win. I'm not, like I said, I'm a diehard Jets fan. I'm not delusional. They're going to win. But I want to see the Jets be competitive. That's my point. Competitive. The Bills will beat the Jets 30-17. 30-17. Kenny, Eagles haven't really played anybody. Yep. Oh, yeah. We just went over that. They haven't played anybody. I 100% agree. They've only beaten the Vikings and the Cowboys. The only 2 teams with winning records. The only ones they beat. Get up on that, Julius. Bang. There you go. There you go. Come on. What else? Robert in the base. What's going on, Robert? Are you ready for Sunday? I am. Looking forward to Sauce Gardner versus Stephon Diggs. That's the matchup of the day. The Jets defense is going to be fine. What's going to kill us? Zach Wilson going to kill us. That's who's going to beat us. The Buffalo Bills, you guys, you're going to have 2 quarterbacks on Sunday. You're going to have Josh Allen, and you're going to have Zach Wilson quarterbacking for you guys also. But your receivers are going to be on defense. Trust me. Trust and believe. You have 2 quarterbacks Sunday. Quick, what's going on? Quick, another cellar dweller accounted for. Quick's in the basement. What's going on, Quick? Kenny, misconception only because of that one playoff series against them. And during the regular season, we sweep them that year. No doubt. Yep, that's exactly what happens. You're exactly right on that, man. Exactly right. Yep, 100%. 100%. Let's go, Knicks. Come on. 13-7 right now. 6:22 left in the first quarter. All right, guys, I got to get my Dog, Rocco the mascot. Got to finish up his bone. Yeah. He likes having that, man, and rest up. Rocco, the cellar dweller mascot, basement mascot. Quick, yes, sir. The Buffalo Bills have two quarterbacks going Sunday, the tandem of Josh Allen and Zach Wilson. Robert, do you do this for the Rangers games too? Yes, I do. I did it last night, Robert. I live streamed the Rangers last night. Yeah, I do it. I do it for mostly all Rangers and Knicks games and the Jets. But I'll be at the Bills-Jets game on Sunday. I'll be there. I'm going to be there Sunday at the Bills-Jets, so I'll upload a review of that game when I get home Sunday night. But yes, I do. The Rangers are my other team, brother. I do, man. So, the Rangers play the Red Wings Sunday at 5. I'll do the Rangers Islanders Tuesday, this coming Tuesday at 7. Rangers and Islanders. I'll be doing that one, Robert. The Rangers play the Red Wings Sunday at 5. I won't be home in time, but I'll be at the Jet game. I won't be home in time to do that game. So Tuesday, look for me on the next Rangers one. Rangers Islanders. That's a great one, Robert, right there. Great one. Rivalry, New York rivalry, man. I grew up right near the Coliseum, and I'm a Rangers fan. I grew up maybe 15 minutes away from Nassau Coliseum, the home of the New York Islanders, and I'm a Ranger fan. So that'll be a great game, Robert. But yeah, come on into the basement, man. All the Ranger games out minus Sunday. I'll be here Tuesday for that. And tomorrow I'll be here doing the I think the Knicks are playing Boston. They're playing Boston tomorrow, so I'll be doing that in here too. So yeah, man, it's all on. It's on here. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep this basement rolling toward 1,000 subs, guys. We are getting there. We're getting there. So anyway, yeah, we got Jalen Brunson right now. Jalen Brunson's averaging about 18 and a half points for the season. The guy is a real point guard. He's really doing well for us right now. He really is. And I know they say, oh, look at Donovan Mitchell on the Cavs, and Knicks should have had him. What I find funny about New York and the media, they're all saying how the Knicks shouldn't trade away all these players like Barrett and Robinson and draft picks and all these crazy things that the Jazz wanted. And now because Mitchell had a great game against the Knicks on Sunday, he had like 38 points. Now everybody's saying, oh, the Knicks should have took him, man. They should have traded away Barrett and all these young players to get him. No, you don't. No. Donovan Mitchell is a great player. You don't trade away half of your youth and draft picks to get him. He's not a top 5 player in the league. I'm sorry. You don't trade away all that. That's my opinion. I just wouldn't trade away my youth for that. The Knicks have had a bad history of trading away young players for the future that end up being with a veteran that ends up not doing it. So I'm just fine with the Knicks staying there. I think the coaching's got to change. I think the Knicks have some things they got to work on here. But I don't think that abandoning your young players is the way to go. Gunner, you know it's time to get new shoes when a shoelace loop tears. I can't tighten my shoe properly anymore. Yep. So you must be talking about boots, Gunner. You got boots on? You got boots on, Gunner? I think you're talking about that. Robert, I grew up in the middle of this state, so I'm half and half. I got the Bills and the Rangers. Good for you, man. I'm a Bills Mafia fan more than I am a Bills fan. I'm a Bills Mafia fan because the Bills Mafia supports my channel like nobody's business, man. They really do. So I always give back on them. I'm a Jet fan, and I got mainly most of my subscribers are Bills Mafia. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Robert, I've been a subscriber for a while. I watch most of your football and hockey vids. Awesome, Robert. I appreciate it. I recognize your name, dude. I recognize your name. Everybody else you see in here is pretty much a regular cellar dweller. They're pretty much regular in the chat. My chat rooms aren't big, but they're good. We got a lot of good things that happen in here. We talk about a lot of different things, especially during baseball season, because there's a lot of in-between time of pitches and plays. So we do a whole bunch of things in here during those chats. But, you know, we do it, man. I don't have all the flashy extras, but I definitely have the talk and the walk, and you guys do too. Gunner, I was wearing running shoes. I go through a couple pairs a year. I've tried wearing boots, felt weird running in there. I would think it would be hard to run in them. I just assumed you were at work, Gunner. I thought you, and every time you come on, I think you're at work because I know how much you work lately. So that's what I think you're doing. And I was assuming you wear boots. Because I know when I drove the trucks, man, my boots I would have extra laces on that truck. I'd have 6 or 7 packs of extra laces because those things rip right through those eyelets, right through the eyelets. It's like they purposely make them a little ragged on the edges, so you pull your lace through and tear it. So I know it. Yeah, kind of need a new owner. I agree with you there, Robert. James Dolan, get up there, D Rose. Oh, come on, corner 3. That almost hit. Good board, Randall. Good board. Randall grabbed a great offensive board. Come on, 3:13 left in the first. Hit that, Randall. Oh, he was fouled. Yeah, we need a new one. Now, one thing with the owner, James Dolan, Robert, look what he did with the Rangers. Finally, with the Rangers, they allow the right GM, the right coaching. He's letting the team run itself, and they're relying on what? The New York Rangers relying on their youth. Lafreniere, Hedel, Kakko, Keandre Miller, Adam Fox. These guys are all young. Shesterkin. These guys normally could have all been traded for big-time veterans that are beyond their prime. The Knicks used to do the same thing. I think the Knicks are trying. Now, the Rangers are a great team. They came within 2 wins of the Stanley Cup last year. I think they're trying to do the same thing with the Knicks, is stick to their youth and let the team keep building. Because the Knicks, to me, are now not the bottom anymore. They're part of the middle pack of the NBA. They're right smack in the middle of the NBA. So that's where those guys are now. But they need that superstar. Jalen Brunson's been a great addition, again, averaging 18 points, a little over 18 points a game. But we need that alpha, that guy that's going to take over the game. Who's going to be that guy the Knicks get that can take over a game? That's what we need. That's what the Knicks need. It's a guy that can take over the game without having to give up half of your future to get it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about right there. Gunner, I'm at work. I'm always at work. I knew it. I knew it. I just picture you being a bowling mechanic that you'd be wearing boots, not sneakers. You're always at work. We already know this in the cellar, man. We already know this. Pessible, what's going on, basement? What's up, Pessible? Another cellar dweller accounted for, man. Pessible's in the basement. Good to see you guys in here, man. Glad you guys are showing up. Hit that like button. So yeah, apparently Gardini's going to the Bills-Jets game on Sunday at MetLife, and I'm going. So if he pops in the chat, he's got to email me so I can meet him somewhere. Like, occasionally here and there, if I'm going to be at an event, you guys are at it, man, let me know because I'll meet you. You guys make this channel happen, not me. I tell you that all the time. All the time. But Robert, you mean kind of like what the Bills did? Yes, 100%, Robert. What the Bills did. And honestly speaking, outside of Zach Wilson, that's what the Jets did. Joe Douglas rebuilt the offensive line to the receivers, to the running backs, to the quarterback. Zach Wilson's the only thing killing that team right now. He, honest to God, is the only person holding this team back from moving forward. The Jets on Sunday had 6 sacks and 2 interceptions. Our defense is there. The one interception, it'll show 1 interception for Mac. It was 2. One of them got pulled back because of a dumb late hit by John Franklin Myers. I'm not going to go over that whole Patriot debacle, but yeah, it's building from the youth, man. Building on your youth. What's the point in trading these young players away? Why would you trade away R.J. Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, draft picks, and a choice of like Toppin or Grimes and something like that? So it's mainly 3 players plus a couple draft picks for Donovan Mitchell. Yes, he's an outstanding player. He's not top 5 in the league. And what they were asking for from the Knicks was like asking for a player as if he was top 5 in the league. So if you take away all those players, bring in Donovan, who are we left with to play with Donovan? See, it almost falls back to when the Knicks got Stephon Marbury. Remember that? We had Marbury, and who else? Who else did we have on that team? Right? That's what I don't want to see anymore from the Knicks. I don't want to see these big trades for players that are has-beens that were great at one time, but still have the big name to draw the fans in. The Knicks don't need to draw fans in. The Knicks sell out every single game, every single season, no matter how bad they've been. That's scary, isn't it? They sell out more than winning teams in the NBA. The Knicks do. The Knicks sell out more than any other NBA team. It's true. It's a fact. It's unbelievable, but true. Quickly's in. Come on. Boom! Alley-oop to Toppin, man. Toppin's another one that's coming out on his own, man. He's attacking the basket. He's all in the paint. That's another kid, and he brings the house down with his dunks. Good alley from Quickly to Toppin right there. Now we got Hartenstein, who's in for Mitchell Robinson. He plays Nerlens Noel. Remember Nerlens Noel? Well, Hartenstein's replaced him. I don't know what to really think of Hartenstein yet. He came in the league in 2018. I think this is his 4th team in 4 years. So that should tell you a little something about the player that he is. Pessable, 311, Sabres versus Rangers. I will be there. Dude, I am looking forward into my schedule to see if that's going to work. I really want it to work. I'm going to get back to you guys on that because we're going to do it. We'll all make it happen early. We'll buy our tickets early. Gunner, sneakers are more comfortable for me. My dad lives in boots, though. Gunner, when I drove the big rigs for a long time around this country, all I wore was boots. It's all I ever wore, man. I wore boots all the time. I had pairs and pairs of steel toes. I wouldn't wear anything else driving them big rigs, man. Nothing. Oil tankers, refrigerated. I did it all, man. I would not wear sneakers. And I have friends of mine that wore sneakers driving trucks. I don't know how you guys did it. I don't know. I have boots. I need boots. Steel toes. That's what you need out there, man. Sneakers are more comfortable, though. I'll give you that. Come on, Knicks. We're coming back. We're down by 1 freaking point, man. 1 point. 44 seconds. We're 10-4 run in the last 3.5 minutes. 10-4 run. And again, the Sixers don't have EMBID. I don't care. We'll take advantage and win this game. That's what I want. That's what I want. Ooh, it's funny when the announcers don't talk and you can hear the players cursing. That is awesome. That is awesome. Robert, do you think Kratz will pay off? I hope so. I hope so, man. I mean, he's going to have to pay off, right? At this point, he's going to have to pay off. So I'm going to say yes. I mean, let's stay positive. I hope so. Bruin, why steel toes? Why? Because when you deal in the trucking industry, you open up the back of those trailers. The trailers. What did happen there? Come on. Oh, okay. I thought they were. Is that foul on D Rose? No, that wasn't charging. It was. They called that charging. Come on. Robert, do you think I read that? Bruin, why steel toes? I wear steel toes, man, because those trailers are 53 feet long. They're 53 feet long. The cab with the sleeper in the back is 19 feet. So the truck itself is 72 feet from front to back. You have a lot of moving parts, a lot of working parts. You get on the catwalk. You can have your areas where you get your sneaker. You get stuck in a little rung. You can have something fall on your feet. You have to deal with tow bars. You go in the back. You have to deal with load locks, which go across the back of the trailer and lock your product in. That load lock falls off and hits your foot, hits your toes, man. They're going to break your toes. That's why. It's easier to slip back there when you're dealing with refrigerated items at a negative 10 degrees. I dealt with a lot of frozen meat that went from Kansas to SoCal, went down to Wilmington, the Wilmington area down South Los Angeles to the ports. I would drop those frozen meat off there. Then you have to go up to Oakland, drop off another, then cut across the Sierra Nevada mountains into Nevada, Wyoming, across to Nebraska. Dealing with so many different parts of the country. Plus, when you're walking around in Arizona, New Mexico, you don't know what's on the ground. You go to those rest areas in the middle of the desert type area, rattlesnakes, animals, you don't know what's going to bite at your feet. Steel toes, man, that's the way to go with long, hardcore jeans on. That's what I wore, man. So if something bit into that, fell on it, I got a little bit of protection. That's why. Gunner, probably increase anything falls. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you answered the question. All right, Gunner, good. Bruin, that makes sense. My dad works refrigerated steel toes are the only thing he wears. Your dad's a smart guy, Gunner. That's exactly what he needs to wear. Steel toes, man. You're working in those elements. And again, walking around in Arizona, go walk in Arizona in the middle of a desert type area or in the Mojave Desert going into Cali on I-10, I-40. On I-40, you go through the Mojave Desert, all right? Go to a rest area there with sneakers on when you see all those signs, snakes, animals, insects. Dude, you ain't wearing sneakers in that. Bruin, dang, it is crazy out there, man. Yeah, to work, brother. That's why I'm not in the chat much, but I'm listening. Yo, Kenny, man, that's fine, man. You can, it's all good. I appreciate you guys being here, man, in the chat. So you pop in, you pop out, you pop in. It's all good. It's all good, man. Anyway, it's a good stuff, man. But that's why you wear steel toes. That's it. I hope you understand, but that's just the way it was, man. And I don't know, just driving the truck, you need to have boots on just to do the stereotype, man. You're a trucker. I'm going to wear my freaking big old steel toe boots, man. You feel like a real American. No, but the other reasons are really the reason why I wore them. Come on, Knicks. Come on, quickly. Let's go, man. I like Emmanuel quickly too, man. He's a good player, man. The Knicks, what was that? Right when I said that, he gets the ball stolen from him. Come on, man. Get in there, Hartenstein. You're freaking 10 feet tall. You should be able to block that. It's all good. You guys are working. You guys are doing your thing. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. One of these days, I'm going to have the really cool subscribe thing somewhere on the screen. Again, I'll get my family to help me with that. I'm always impressed with myself that I even get this thing started at all, to be honest with you. So anyway, that's what we got going on here. So the other cellar dwellers that we don't have any today, I haven't seen Michael. Michael, we haven't seen in a few days. I think the last he told me was on an Orlando golf trip. Gardini hasn't been in just yet. Kenny, there's 8 people in the chat with only 3 likes. Smash that like button for our brother. That's right, y'all. I appreciate you guys looking out, man. I do. And my chats are always pretty small. It's okay. I think the most I ever have in this chat at any one given time is 22. And it's fine, guys. It's fine. You guys make this channel happen. You guys make it enjoyable to come in here. You really do. I love coming in here. And whether I have 20 people for the rest of the time on YouTube or freaking 5,000, I love what I got going on right now. I'm on this because I love sports, and I love doing this with you guys. From the Knicks to the Rangers to the Yankees to the Jets. Stolen again. Come on. Good block, Rose. D. Rose just laid down a block. Good block, Rose. Good. That was a good block by D. Rose there. Yep. All right, you missed that 3. Get that rebound. There we go. We got it, Knicks. Bruin, Michael must be living it up in Orlando. Yeah, we haven't seen Michael since he came in the chat and told us he was going golfing, I think, in Orlando. He must be having a ball. I think that's what he said he was doing, golfing, right? Where are we at here? Bruin, Michael must be. I just read that. Gunner, my dad's close friend wasn't wearing steel toes one night, and his saw, I already know where this is going, and his saw, and it wasn't through when they were cutting it into his boots, somehow right between his toes. Bro, that's how easily that can happen. Come on, quickly get it in there. Oh, how do you miss a layup? How do you miss a layup, man? Come on. How do you miss a layup? We're down by 4 points, 9:55 left in the second. Get that rebound. Hartenstein with the board. Come on, we're only down by 4 points. They don't even have EMBID. We got to win this game. They got no EMBID. We got to win this game, guys. Come on. No Joel EMBID is a freaking gift. It's a gift. Good pass, Fournier. Wow. Hartenstein gets a floater in. Who knew? Who knew he got a floater in? That's what's up. Wow. Down by 2 points, man. We're in this thing. Good. Quickly again on a board. Quickly. It's weird saying quickly grabbing boards, but he is. Manav, happy. Manav, another cellar dweller accounted for. Manav's in the base. What's going on? Good to have you back in, Manav. I haven't missed you for the last couple days, I think. Right, brother? How you been, man? Robert, sorry, I just gave up the like. You gave up the like on what? Oh, on the channel? Why? What happened? What happened, Robert? I must have missed something. You gave up the like. What happened? Where else are we at? Yeah, Bruin, that's the only guy I haven't heard from. Michael. Going back to him for a minute. He must be killing it out there. I know he was more of a Ranger fan, though, so I expected him to see it in last night on the rain. Dang, man, Harrell just dumped on him. Montrez just brought the house down. Sixers up by 4. Montrez has been on a few teams the past few years. Oh, that would have been beautiful. That would have been a beautiful alley, man. Toppin came in to bring that house down. Quickly up to top. Oh, man. They're calling a foul on the Sixers. It's a little bit of a ticky-tack kind of call. But it's a foul on the Sixers. Nonetheless, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, so Toppin's going to the line right now. We down by 4 with 8:40 left in the game, left in the second quarter, not in the game. Cam Reddish coming in. That's another guy that's starting to play a lot more. Thank goodness, man. The Knicks got Cam Reddish last year, and they didn't play him. It's like he wasn't there. How do you waste a guy like that on the bench? A young player that played with Barrett and Zion, for that matter, at Duke. How do you just let that guy sit on the bench? Again, that's Thibodeau not playing the young players. Which doesn't make sense to me. And even this year, he's pushing the limit a little bit more. He's getting Barrett has more minutes this year. Robinson's played a little bit longer as well in these games. I mean, last year they were waiting on D Rose to come back like it was D Rose from 2012. He's a complimentary six man off the bench, which is great to have a D Rose coming off the bench, but you shouldn't be dependent on him to carry the team at this point in his career. You can't do that. Brunson with 3. There you go. We're up by 1. Brunson hit the 3. That's what we're talking about. I like Jalen Brunson. I know he wasn't the greatest option out there for the Knicks to get, but he's a true point guard. You don't have to run the team through Randall or RJ Barrett anymore, man. You got a real point guard you can run the team through. Maxey wide open for corner 3. Bang. Come on, guys. Why is he wide open? He was wide open. Robert. Sorry, I meant to say I put the light on. Took me to figure out how to add it, but my old ass figured it out. Robert, okay, because I was like, why would you give up a like? What happened? Don't worry, Robert. I don't even know how I get this thing on every night. I'm in my 50s, bro. I don't even know how I get how I even get this thing working every day. It's a freaking minor miracle that I even get this thing running, Robert. So I'm right there with you. Mikhailov, did I hear you correctly about Andy doing Astros live streams? Yes. Mikhailov, tomorrow night, Andy will be doing the live stream Astros Phillies. It might be the Astros clinching game, Mikhailov. Andy Smith, if you're not subscribed to him, subscribe to him. I'm doing the Knicks Celtics tomorrow night, but I am going to go on Andy's live stream after the Knicks game is over, which should be around 10 o'clock Eastern time. It'll only be 2 hours into the World Series, which, you know, the way the World Series goes, it probably will be only the 4th or 5th inning. But I'm going to go into Andy's live stream and support his channel tomorrow night. He just started live streaming this week. I went into it the second day that he live streamed. I was in his chat room for about a half hour, 40 minutes. I didn't even know he was on. That's how I found out. So he'll be on there tomorrow night, guys. Andy Smith. You guys know him in here, regular chat. regular cellar dweller. So tomorrow night, he'll be on there. I'm going to come on after I do the Knicks game. I'll be popping in the chat tomorrow night to support him as well. So yeah, Mikhailov, he'll be doing that. Maybe your team will clinch tomorrow night, brother. Maybe. So that's going to be fun, man, to see Andy on there. And he's really doing it. He wanted to try it out. Robert, holy crap, Knicks take the lead. Yeah, you better believe it. 33-32, Knicks take the lead after we blew that freaking 23-point lead to the Hawks. That was disgusting. Going to half, you have 23, you come out in the third quarter and lose the third quarter 32-10. 32-10 in one quarter, 9 turnovers. 9 turnovers. What does that tell you? No discipline. No discipline on the team. 9 turnovers. That is disgusting. And they got 18 second chance points as well, Atlanta. We need to get away from that. We need to move forward. Mikhailov, sweet. Yeah. It's cool. Andy's trying it, man. Andy's trying it out. His only thing that he did, he was showing the game. You can't show the game. I was trying to tell him that he has a copyright strike. I was telling him you can't show the game itself. You just got to talk like I'm doing on here. Trust me, I wish I could show the game. I would show it. I can't. Not allowed. So, but he's learning. I mean, I'm still learning. What do I know? I'm a 4 decades Jet fan. How smart could I be? I've been a Jet fan for over 45 years, so you can't expect there's a lot of brilliance that comes out of me either. Come on with the flopping Montrez. Get up. RJ's in the game. RJ's got it's a little bit of a slow start this season for RJ, but he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. Get that get that board. Get that board. There you go. On the Knicks? How's that on the Knicks? Come on. Look at RJ. Just put a nice little freaking one-time floater. Who do we got here? Yeah, but right now, Tibbs won't change the lineup up, he said. He's going to keep the lineup the same. He's not going to make any adjustments yet. Yo, Tibbs has got to be on the hot seat this season. You know he is. He's got to be on the hot seat. Tibbs is an old school coach who did well in his first year or two with the Bulls and his first year or two with the Wolves. First year with the Knicks was good. Last year was not. Why? He sticks to the old school, older veteran type players, man. Tibbs is stuck in an era that isn't meant for this era. This era is all about three-pointers. Mitchell Robinson, I love him. The guy is a traditional center. He doesn't shoot three-pointers. He gets the boards. He gets the blocks. But he's not going to be a runner. This Knicks team is still stuck in the past a little bit when it comes to today's game. We don't have any pure three-point shooter. Pure going to hit it every single time. Fournier is not the guy that's going to do that. Fournier is not the guy that's going to do that. For some reason, he plays better overseas than he plays here. And he's a decent player, but not to be our consistent three-point guy. That's why I said the Knicks need one alpha on this team. And I mean alpha taking over the game. They need someone that can put this game on their backs and carry them to victories night in, night out on games like we struggle, like we did against the Hawks. A player that can stop a 32-10 freaking run in the third quarter, 32-10. We need a guy that can put the brakes on that type of run by the other team. You can't allow that to happen. 18 second chance points caused by 9 turnovers for the Hawks. The Cavaliers, 19 offensive boards on us. We can't allow this. Can't allow it. It's supposed to be more of a running team this year. They're 3-4. I mean, it's a long season. It's a long season. I just don't want to see Tibbs wait too late. And then you fire the coach, and who do you bring in? People want him fired now. If you were going to fire him now, then you might as well have fired Tibbs in the offseason. Why fire him 7 games into the season? That's not giving him any chance. If you didn't want to give him a chance at all, then you fire him in the offseason and when you can still hire a coach. You don't fire him now. People like maybe the Knicks should fire him right now. Who are you going to bring in? It's 7 games in the season already. You're going to give up on the guy? I think he might have to the halfway mark of the season. He might have to the halfway mark. If they're really bad, they're probably going to fire him then. I don't see firing him now. I know Steve Nash was fired. That guy, I don't even know how he became a coach to begin with. Great player, great guy, apparently, whatever else, man. But I don't know how he became the head coach of and you can't coach a team like that with the Nets. Robert, it seems like a lot of red guys laying on the, a lot of Philly Sixers flopping. There's a lot of flopping going on tonight, Robert. A lot of flopping. I mean, the Sixers players are barely getting touched. They're acting like they just got run over by Earl Campbell or somebody, man. Or today's day, Derrick Henry. It's like they're laying on the ground like Derrick Henry just ran them over. I mean, what's going on? They get a little bump and they're flattened. These big men. Did that really? All right, we're still up by 1. 5:15 left in the half. 5:15 left in the first half. Up by 1. Hey, Rocco. Yeah, buddy, you guys all know our cellar mascot, the basement mascot, Rocco. What's going on, Rocco? Got a nice Knicks jersey coming for him. Hasn't gotten here yet. Should have been here, but hasn't gotten here yet. But yeah, there's a lot of them on the ground, Robert. That's true. And anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep the basement rolling. We got a tie game, 5:15 left in the half. Maxi's at the foul line right now, and that's where we're at. No EMBID. For anybody that didn't know, there's no Joel EMBID tonight. That's a huge break for the Knicks. We need to take advantage of it. We need to take advantage of it. Huge break. All right, so Brunson's taking it out. We need this. This quarter, the Knicks have started out 2 for 7 from the field. They're 4 for 4 since, so we've really stepped it up. We've stepped it up a lot. Bruin, Rocco, yeah, I thought you saw him in his Rangers jersey last night. I thought his Knicks jersey was going to be in today. It didn't come in. Didn't come in. It'll be on for the next Knicks. Hopefully, it'll be on for tomorrow night. Mikhailov, did anyone see the AHL fight from the? I heard about this. I did not see this, Mikhailov. I'm gonna write that down. I meant to look at this. I already know where you're going with this. I already know where you're going. 8 players ejected, 120 penalty minutes handed out before the puck even dropped. Not a bad way to start a game. Tucson, I'm going to check that out, Mikhailov, because I did hear about that earlier today. I'm going to check that out. Who is it? Tucson, San Jose. AHL fight. Got it. Tucson. I'm going to watch that. I got everything right here, man. I'm going to be watching it. When I'm setting up and doing my reviews and all that, I'll be watching it. So Bruin, Robert, you guys all saw it. I missed it. I'm going to watch it, man. I heard about it earlier, and then I had other things going on. I forgot to watch it. I wanted to bring that up tonight, but I didn't get to see it. I'll watch it and get back with you tomorrow night, Mikhailov, because you're our weekend dweller. Definitely check it out. Barrett coming alive. Barrett coming alive. We're up 46-43, 3:55 left in the half. Oh, mate, it was awesome. Yeah, I'm going to check this out. I love it. Definitely going to take a look, man. Love it. Mikhailov, I'm bringing some more rugby this week. Mikhailov, I'm bringing some more rugby this week. I'm going into your email, and I'm breaking down that great email. Very informative stuff that you sent me, Mikhailov. I'm getting into that this upcoming week. I'm going to have a heavy rugby week this week. Uploading videos. I'm still live streaming Rangers and Knicks games. I'm going to be at the Jets-Bills game Sunday, so I won't be live streaming that. You weren't in the chat earlier to know that, so I'm letting you know I'm going to actually be at the game. I'll pop in on the phone, letting you guys know what's going on and seeing the Bills-Jets from there. But I'll be sure to be doing a lot of rugby this week, Kaloff. I'm going to do a few videos on that. You sent me a great email, and it broke everything down, man. So just like you were learning baseball, I'm going to learn rugby, man. I'm going to learn it. I'm going to learn it, man. Jackie in the basement, another cellar dweller accounted for. What's going on, Jackie? Bucks are taking their first in Minnesota tonight. You all heard it here first. Bucks are taking it first in Minnesota tonight. Got it. All right, heard it there first. You got it. The check one thing. Bucks are 7-0 still. They are undefeated still, and the Wolves are 4-4. The Wolves, I thought, would go bare, and you know, they got Cat over there too. I thought they were going to be a little bit better start. I know it's still early, so we can't get on it too much. But you think they're taking their first loss tonight? I thought they had lost already. I had to check that. I should have believed you right off the bat, Jackie. I thought they lost. They are 7-0. So you're saying the Wolves are going to beat the Bucks tonight? Okay, it's in Minnesota. Minnesota's got the team that can do it. They're 4-4, but I mean, they got the team that can do it. They're probably just starting to gel together is what's going on. Come on, and one. Montrez is getting a lot of minutes tonight because there's no EMBID. And one. Oh, he beat Reddish on that. Then Montrez went right up on Hartenstein, who jumped to it. That was a great adjustment by Trez, man. Great adjustment. Why is Mitchell Robinson? Oh, Mitchell Robinson was holding his foot earlier. He hasn't been back in since, now that I recall. I hope he's all right. Can't afford to lose him. Cannot afford to lose Mitchell. Oh, man, I want to Maxey is 5 of 5 from the free throw line. 5 of 5. Randall got a technical foul. I don't even know what for. I don't know what he got the T for, but he got it for something. Oh, Robinson's being taken off. Robinson has 3 fouls already, which I thought might have been part of the reason why he was out, but no, he's walking to the locker room now. That's not good. He was holding his foot earlier. That's not good. He's walking to the locker room. We'll see what's up with him. Gunner, Sabres are tied 2-2 versus the Hurricane at the moment. Sabres are playing right now. Get it, Barrett. Get it. Get it. Shoot that, Randall. Wide open 3. Bang. There you go. Wide open 3. Wide open 3. Now you need to hit that. Now we're up by 1, 49-48. Come on, Knicks. Come on. Gunner. Sabres are doing well this season, man. Nice young team. We spoke about that plenty of times during our Yankee games. What a season the Buffalo Sabres are going to have. And they already started off strong. Young team, Owen Power, Rasmus Dahlin. Man, what a young pair right there on your defense. And Eric Comrie, man. Good pickup, young goalie. Greg Anderson, your veteran backup goalie. You guys got it going on. I think you have a really good season this year. Robert, what the hell happened last night at the Ranger game? I had to work, so I couldn't see it. Oh, boy. What happened? It was a game for a little while, but the Rangers' defense was awful. Awful. There was a play where the Bruins, for instance, came down, did a wraparound. Bruins probably still in here, so Bruin is a Bruins fan. You see his name in the chat. He can vouch. I called this. Dude on the Bruins came around, tightly around the back of the net, behind Igor. Jacob Trouba, our defenseman, is standing on Shesterkin's other side. So when the guy's wrapping around, he's right here. Trouba's right here. Trouba is right here where he's going to be coming around to him. Coyle on the Bruins is right there. Somehow on the wraparound, Coyle gets it and scores. What was Trouba doing? Trouba was just standing there. He was just standing there. How do you watch a guy wrap around the back of the net? Your defense, right there, you're the captain. And the player that you're blocking, Coyle on the Bruins, somehow still scores. You don't knock him over. You don't check him. You don't ram his throat into the freaking ice. Just stand there. How does that happen? If nothing else, he blocked Igor from getting back over to the other side since Trouba didn't want to do anything. I like Jake the Trouba. We call him the True, the Trouba train, because he takes people for a ride on the Trouba train when he checks you. And he did none of that. It was shocking. It was shocking. The defense was awful last night. The New York Rangers defense last night looked like the slalom poles, you know, like when it's professional skiers come down the mountain, they go around those flags. That's what the Rangers defense was. The Rangers were the flags that the Bruins were skating around. They're just like that. They're like the professional skiers that go around the flags on the slalom. The Rangers were those flags because that's what the defense looked like last night. That's what happened, Robert. It's exactly what happened. Nobody wanted to play defense. Mikhailov, let's go Canes. Yeah. Wow. All right. Mikhailov's going against the grain, you Buffalo fans. He's going for the Canes. There's no easy win. Yep. There's no easy win in hockey. And that fifth goal by the Bruins was an empty netter. The Bruins really beat the Rangers 4-2 with everybody on the ice. And an interesting stat, field goal from the field this quarter, the Knicks started off 2 of 7. Now they're 8 of 9 from the field since then. The Knicks are playing. We're up 51-48, 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Oh, where's the foul on that? He just elbowed the crap out of Reddish. Yeah, that's an offensive foul. You better believe it was. Look at the defense on Reddish, man. He just ran him over. Come on. Yeah. Tobias Harris went in on Reddish like this, and then he followed through and just threw him to the ground. Yeah, that's a foul. Can't do that. The Knicks have 14 turnovers, though. That's not good. And the Sixers have 7. Where are we at? Jackie, who's your favorite Knick of all time? Ooh, that's tough. Get it back, get it back, get it back. Come on, Barrett. Oh, foul, though. We'll take the foul. We'll take the foul. My favorite Knick of all time, I'm going to say Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. Those two are my favorite Knicks of all time. They're my 2 favorites of all time. Ewing and Charles Oakley. Charles Oakley was just a beast, man. Honorary mention to Anthony Mason, who was another monster for the Knicks on the defense. But that was back in the era where you could actually play defense. I love Patrick Ewing. You know, he's always remembered for that layup that he missed. Instead of just bringing it home against the Pacers and advancing to the next round of the playoffs, he tried some finger roll, which was weird. Like he didn't have enough time to make it. Patrick Ewing is one of the greatest centers that ever played a game. Unfortunately, never got a ring. That's my favorite Knick overall. Charles Oakley is a close second, and he's right there. Charles Oakley, he's right there. That's the man. That was the man, you know. Reddish, boom, there you go. Take that steal. 56-48 Knicks, 1 minute left in the half. Reddish just brought the house down. Mikhailov, I'm a Hurricane supporter first, then Rangers and Ducks. All right, well, good enough. Good enough. I remember that, Mikhailov, when the Rangers played the Canes in the playoffs last year. We had that good time with that. Come on. That was too easy at 3. Come on, Knicks, play some defense. Isn't it where we're supposed to be a defensive team? Let's go. Scored 15 of the Knicks have scored 15 of their last 17 possessions. That's amazing. Brunson, almost hit Randall with the follow through. Randall with the follow through. Come on. Beautiful follow through. Brunson missed the corner 3. Randall followed it up. The Knicks are up 58-51 with 17 seconds left. Counting down in the half. Already the half we're here. Maxey missed. Who's the foul on? RJ kicked it out beautifully to Brunson, who was wide open for a corner three. He missed it, and Randall came right up. I like Julius Randle. I was a little different on him before, but I don't understand all the hate on him. I don't. I think people expect more out of Randle than is expected from. I mean, it's not like they got LeBron James on the team when they got Randle. So, but the guy's working hard. He's there. But I think the Knicks sold Julius Randle when we got him. I think they sold him as the savior of the team. I think that's how the Knicks presented him a couple of years ago. And the season that he had with the Knicks was outstanding. It's the best season he ever had, whether on any team. I think the Knicks started selling him as being our savior, which we know he's not. He can't. The whole team can't run through Randle as your number one guy. But overall, he's a valuable piece to this team. Without him, we wouldn't even make the playoffs the first year, 2 years ago. Robert, thank you for your articulate account of the game. Thank you. Do you think it's articulate? Thank you, Robert. Articulate. That is the word for the basement today. Articulate. Good. I'm glad I can do that for you. Awesome. Thank you for the compliment, Robert. I'm trying. I just come in here like you guys. We're just fans speaking to fans, man. That's it. I'm just a diehard New York sports fan speaking to you guys who are also very well and knowledgeable fans yourselves. So it's a lot of fun in here. We're at the half right now. We're at halftime, and the Knicks are winning. But, you know, we knew they were winning the other night too, right? So let's see what happens here. But hopefully the Knicks hang on. Again, no Joel Embiid, man. The Knicks need to win tonight. We're on a 3-game losing streak. We need to win. And we need to take advantage because the Knicks got some games coming up. Now, we got the Celtics tomorrow, then we got the Wolves after that, I believe. Let me check. Celtics tomorrow night, 7:30, right here in the basement live. I'll be doing that. And then the Knicks have the Wolves Monday night at 9:15. Knicks, Wolves, Monday. So the Knicks have a rough schedule coming up. They got a rough schedule coming up. They need to win these games. They need to win this game tonight. We're 3-4. We can't go 3-5. Can't afford to do it. I'm being Johnny Obvious right now. But I mean, give me a break, man. We can't do it. We can't let them get back in it. But it's hard because Tom Thibodeau's catching a lot of crap right now. And but he should be on the hot seat. He should be on the hot seat. I'm sorry. He needs to be on the hot seat. The Knicks have a team that, yes, they're not championship ready yet, but they have a team that can win now. They have a team that can make a deep playoff run. That's what we have to do. Uh-huh. Huge Knicks fan, season ticket holder. And you're not at the game? Good stuff. Well, welcome in. Robert, all right, New York Knicks up at the half. Yes, we're up 58-53. 58-53, man. We actually got a lead, and we can hold on to this. Knicks are playing a good balanced game right now, it looks like. Good balanced game. But I don't like Mitchell Robinson walking off the court. Right now what I'm trying to do at half here, I'm trying to find out what's going on with Mitchell. I'm seeing if they have any updates on him, which they probably don't, not yet. But let's see if I can get something. They're not really giving much of anything, which I didn't really expect them to just yet. He already had 3 fouls, but yeah, they're not giving any info, guys. I don't have anything yet. Nothing. All right, well, New York Knicks, we're up at the half right now. Everything's going well. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button, keep the basement rolling, join the chat. We're going to be kicking off the third quarter probably within 5 minutes. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to be back by the start of the third quarter. Don't go anywhere. You regular cellar dwellers are used to this. Right now, the halftime stats, the Knicks have turned the ball over 14 times to the Sixers 8. The Sixers have stolen the ball 8 times. We only have 2. But our bench is 19 points off the bench. They only have 6 off their bench. We have 19 off the bench. That's monstrous. Unfortunately, they have 13 second chance points. We only have 5, which means we're getting killed on the boards again. If they have 13 second chance points, and we only have 5, they're crushing us on the boards. That's what that means. That's not good. Like I said, again, the Hawks game, we got 18 second chance points for the Hawks. All right. That's because that's bad. That's bad rebounded by our team. And the Cavaliers had 19 on Sunday. So that's really bad. And on that note, I'll be back here in about 2 to 4 minutes, taking a quick break before the third quarter starts. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Andy, another cellar dweller accounted for. Andy's in the basement. What's going on, Andy? Happy Friday. Andy, man, are you Manav, happy Friday. Andy, are you live streaming the Astros game tomorrow night? You live streaming the Astros tomorrow night, Andy? Yes, no? Well, we're gonna have some guys go in there and support your live stream tomorrow night. I'll pop in there after the Knicks and the Celtics play. I'll pop in. For sure, I'll pop in on that, okay? If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling in here. Right now, we're looking at the Knicks stats in the first half was not bad, but not impressive, as I told you guys, man. We're getting beaten on the boards again, man. The second chance points is what's killing us. The second chance points is what killed the Knicks on Sunday against the Cavs. It's what killed them against the Hawks. The whole lot killed them against the Hawks. For the 9,000th time, a 32-10 third quarter with 9 turnovers doesn't do anybody any favors. And it just killed them. Just absolutely killed them. So we should be getting ready to kick this third quarter off right now. And what happened to my chat? Here's my chat. Bruin, yeah, hey, Andy, tell everybody, Andy, you're going to be on tomorrow night. Andy Smith, you guys see him in the chat. If you haven't subbed to his channel already, please give Andy a sub. Sub to his channel, hit the bell notice for him, and be ready for his live stream tomorrow night. Yep. Andy, I will be in your live stream tomorrow night. I'll be in there after the Celtics and the Knicks are over. That's probably going to be around 10 o'clock. For the basketball game to start at 7:30, let's figure around 10 o'clock Eastern time, they'll be done, right? So then I'll come into your chat, which will probably be, considering the baseball game will probably start around 8:15 tomorrow night. By the time it actually gets started, probably be about 8:15. 10 o'clock, you'll probably be in the 4th or 5th inning, Andy. I'll be in there when the Knicks game is over tomorrow night, okay? I'll be in that chat. And we're going to support your channel, support your live stream tomorrow, Andy. I think Andy. So everybody, you see Andy Smith in here, please sub to his channel. We'll all support each other in here. We're one big basement family. We're basement ballers. So we do support each other when we go on and do our first live streams or anything else we do with the channels. We got to go in there and support each other, man. That's what we do here in the basement. That's what we do. So, Mikhailov, let's go Astros. Mikhailov, I got to tell you, man, being a Yankee fan, I can't go for the Astros. I can't go for them. I'm not even a Phillies fan, man. I can't. Astros own the Yankees, period. I offer no excuses. Zero. The Yankees choked. They showed up not ready to play. They got their asses kicked in 4 straight games. I got no excuses. None. Zero. That's what happened. Come on. Game just started started the third. Good block by Hartenstein. Who saw that coming? He finally got a block. Boom, RJ, bring the house down. That's how you do it. That's how you start the third quarter off. Hartenstein block, RJ dunk, 7-point lead by the Knicks with 11.5 left in the quarter. That's how you set it off. That's how you do it. All right, let's go here. Brunson's got the ball. We're going to move it on up, man. We're going to get this thing rolling. The Knicks are going to win this game tonight, even up their record to be 4-4. The Knicks are ready to me to go over to the next level, man. They got to go up another step. Put it up, Brunson. All right. Come on, Randall. The only knock I have with Randall, Hartenstein going for 3. He missed it, which I would think he would miss it. I don't see him hitting a lot of threes. My big critique with Randall is I think he forces plays too much. That's my critique with Randall. I don't have a problem with him being on a team, but I have a problem. He forces plays too much. That's my real problem with him. He does a lot of unnecessary like he'll rush the shots off when he still have plenty of time on the shot clock. Things like that bother me about him. But and I think oh, come on, Ray, that was a bad pass, man. Really good block though. Good block by Randall. Bad pass by Randall, but he got back down the court and made up for it, man. He smacked the crap out of that. That was clean. Are they calling that a foul? That was all ball. Yep, they didn't call a foul. That was all ball. All ball, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Brunson dropping the high layup off the backboard, man. It was way up on the backboard. Brunson has 15 points already tonight, guys. That's a really good start for him. The Sixers look a little, they don't even look strong tonight. Like the Knicks, this is a winnable game. This is a very winnable game right now. I don't care. Everybody can say, oh, they didn't have Embiid. That's fine. I'll take the win without Embiid. I got no complaints. Come on, Hartenstein. Knicks get the ball. Gardini, another cellar dweller accounted for. Gardini's in the basement. Gardini. Johnny Dwellers, happy Friday evening. How we doing today? We're doing great, brother. Doing great. Knicks are looking good. We're winning. Robert, somebody looks like they want to play. Yeah, that's right. Somebody looks like they want to play. Good way to put it, Robert. Good way to put it, bro. I like that. Gardini, are you going to the Jet game Sunday or not? Are you going to the Jet Bills game? Come on, Knicks. We're up by 5 points right now. This is a very winnable game. The Sixers look flat. Beautiful, RJ. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, the Sixers look flat. They're not playing very good right now. They're very beatable tonight. This is what I mean. These are the type of games you got to take advantage of. The Knicks have to take advantage of this game. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Get that ball. I missed the board. All right, Maxey's got it now. Come on, Grimes. You can't leave him open. You're leaving him wide open. Where's the defense? Maxey has 19 points tonight, man. Nobody's D'ing him up. Nobody is D'ing him up. They're leaving him wide open too much. Come on, Randall. See, right now, I think he's forcing it. And he missed it. He just forced his plays. There was no reason for that. There was plenty of time left on the shot clock. There was no reason for Randall to force it. That is my one big issue with Randall. My one big issue with him is exactly that. Gardini, yep, 95% certain I'll be at MetLife Sunday. Manav, sorry, Johnny, I'm going with the Bills. Think Sunday should be a good game. Oh, the Bills are going to win Sunday. I have no delusions. Like I said, I'm waiting for the Stephon Diggs, Sauce Gardner matchup. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the Jets being competitive. I'm not worried about their defense. I'm worried about Zach Wilson. Like I said, the Buffalo Bills on Sunday, we're at commercial right now. It's commercial break. The Buffalo Bills on Sunday are going to have two quarterbacks going at it. Two quarterbacks. They have Josh Allen playing quarterback for their offense, and Zach Wilson's going to be playing quarterback for the Bills' defense on Sunday. So the Bills will have two quarterbacks going on both sides of the ball. Probably never seen that in a football game before, but it's going to look funny because Zach Wilson's going to be dressed as a New York Jet, but he's going to be playing quarterback for the Bills' defense. So their cornerbacks and secondary should have a lot of catches on that game on Sunday. But our defense will be on the field most of the game. Looking forward to Diggs versus Sauce Gardner matchup. So that should be good. Oh, yeah, Gardini, you got to tell me where you're going to be, man. Yep, so I'm dropping it in now, Gardini. Just email me, man. I'll send you back where I'll meet you at before the game starts. That'll be cool, bro. It's Johnny Basement, all small, no caps. Johnny Basement 430 at Gmail. There it is. Medication. Another cellar dweller accounted for. Medication's in the basement. Laughing. Yeah, it's true. It's true. The Bills have two quarterbacks Sunday, man. One for offense and one for defense. Josh, Zach. That's how it's going to go Sunday. But Sauce Gardner, that's what I'm waiting for. That's the matchup of the night. Robert, you don't want that matchup. I do. I want that matchup. You know why? Because Sauce Gardner has been playing exactly what he said he was going to do. But now, Allen to Diggs is the first real test, meaning that's a combo. Allen to Diggs is already established for a couple of years now. They're an established duo. They're a monster duo, probably the best two duo in the league right now, Allen to Diggs. Sauce says he's got it. Let's see him get it. I want to see what we got with this kid. And this is the test on Sunday. I want to see how great Sauce Gardner is. I want to see the test. I know the Jets are going to lose. But if he shuts down that side of the field, that'll be impressive. And that's what I'm looking for. The game within the game. The game within the game. And that's it. And I want to see, if he shut down Diggs that day, I know it sounds funny, but if he's going to be the man like that, let's see what he does against him on Sunday. That's the real game within the game that I'm looking for. Knicks up by 2, 7:40 left in the third, 66-64. Come on, Brunson. Hartenstein again. You can't. Come on, dude. Gardini, as much as I love Sauce, I see Diggs going for 6 for 85. It's believable. Jordan's in the base. What's going on, Jordan? The Sauce. That's right, the Sauce. Look for it at your local Buffalo Wild Wings. The Sauce. That's right. Gardini, Jamar, and Barrow up there, and he held his own. That's true, to be honest. That's true. That's true. Jamar Chase didn't do anything against Sauce Gardner. The Jets lost to the Bengals, but Jamar Chase did not do anything against Gardner. So good point there, Gardini. Jamar and Barrow is a very good duo. They're not Allen and Diggs, but they are an exceptional duo to face up. I mean, come on, they made the Super Bowl last year. And Sauce did shut down Jamar. Let's see what happens Sunday. It's the game within the game. That's what I'm calling it, the game within the game. So I want to see what we got. I don't agree with other Jet fans that we already have our next Darrelle Revis. Dude, the guy hasn't even played one full season yet. How is he Darrelle Revis already? I don't agree with that. I don't agree with comparing rookies to legends. Remember Zion? Zion came out. He was going to be better than LeBron James. That's like, are you kidding me? Come on. The media puts too much emphasis on superstars coming out of college being better than legends that have played for years. How is that? Trevor Lawrence, the next Peyton Manning? Come on. Come on. These guys aren't established yet. Patrick Mahomes just a few years ago was going to be the greatest quarterback we've ever seen when they assumed they were going to beat the Bucs in the Super Bowl. I don't get it. I love Sauce Gardner. If he turns into a Darrelle Revis, sign me up. But comparing him now and saying we already have that, that's a joke. He's not anywhere near Revis yet. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Gardini, the LSU boys. Yes, sir. That's correct. Come on, Barrett. Let's go. Good pass. Good pass. Duncan on Hardenstein. Good pass by freaking Barrett, man. That was a great, great pass. Again, this is a winnable game. I don't care if we don't have EMBID. Let's bring it. Hardenstein right now has 8 points and 10 boards. He almost has a double-double. He almost has a double-double. But he's getting a lot of minutes because it looks like Mitchell Robinson's out for the game. He's got to be out for the game. Mitchell's got to be out for the game. I haven't seen anything from him yet since he went out with the foot injury. At first, I hit that, RJ. Hit that 3. He missed. Get the board. I mean, Robinson had 3 fouls. I thought that was really the reason why we didn't see much of him in the second quarter, but we saw him go to the locker room. He never came back out, so it's got to be his foot. It's got to be his foot. All right, Sixers take a timeout. Knicks have the 1-point lead with about a little over 5 minutes left in the quarter. Like I said, this is a winnable game, guys. Very winnable. Robert. The thing is, Allen is too smart. He'll just throw to Davis. I mean, when you think about it, Darrelle Revis, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady didn't throw to his side. Didn't throw to his side. Not if they didn't have to. They didn't throw to his side. That's a hell of a statement when you're a cornerback and two of the greatest quarterbacks of that era aren't throwing to your side. That's a hell of a statement. If Josh Allen, I think, is going to be testing Sauce Gardner a little bit. I think he's going. Rodgers tested him, but Aaron Rodgers doesn't have a Stephon Diggs on his team. He doesn't. Randall Cobb's older. He's not what he used to be. They got Devontae Adams is buried on the Raiders now, probably wishing he's still on the Packers. But whatever the case, Rodgers tested him a couple times. Burrow tested him a couple times. But Josh Allen, he's going to test him. He's definitely going to test him. Why wouldn't he? This is a guy that you're going to be playing again in your division 2 times a year, assuming the Jets don't make, like, forget the playoffs. Just forget that for now. 2 times a year you're facing against this kid. So if you're Josh Allen, you're gonna want to see what you got again facing this rookie, because you're going to be facing him for a long time, a lot of years. So you're going to want to see what you got. So I think he is definitely going to be challenging him a couple times. DJ Reed, our other cornerbacks, no slouch either. But just like when we had Darrelle Revis, he kind of went to Cromartie's side. Antonio Cromartie was a great cornerback. He wasn't Revis, so which side are you going to choose? Cromartie. Lito Shepherd, the year in 2009. We're at commercial right now. That's why I'm tailing off on the Jets here for a minute. 2009 with Darrelle Revis and Lito Shepherd was our other cornerback then. The Jets that year from week one, all the way through the AFC Championship game, they only gave up 9 passing touchdowns. That's it. 8 passing touchdowns, excuse me. Only 8 passing touchdowns the entire season. Teams go and win Super Bowls with defenses like that. Not the Jets. We'll find another way to lose. If our defense won't lose for us, and damn it, we'll throw a lot of interceptions then, because we don't want to go to the Super Bowl. That's Jets football right there. Gardini, Westbrook to the bench might have saved LeBron in the Lakers season, if we being honest. There's a lot going on with that Laker team, or a lot not going on with that Laker team, man. Westbrook is he's catching a lot of the heat. I don't know if it's all on Westbrook, but that Laker team is what I always say, it's what a Knicks team normally would have looked like. A lot of older veteran players that don't really have it anymore. That would be a Knicks team. Like, we've had those teams in the past 20 years when we weren't winning. When we weren't winning anything, the Knicks made the playoffs like what? One playoff series the last 20 years. All right. So that's like inexcusable. That's awful. When you're in the NBA or the NHL and you don't make the playoffs consistently, you really got to try not to make the playoffs in basketball or hockey. Like, half the league makes it. So you're really bad. Randall, Mr. Corner 3. We're still up by 1 point. What do we got? Robert, they said that during halftime, but you were in the Yeah, Robert, the more you hang out in my chat, you'll see me leaving for 2-minute breaks occasionally. Why? Because I drink a whole lot of these, man. A whole lot of waters. Whole lot of them, man. So get used to that. I do take breaks. I try to time them with halftime or hockey, in between periods. I try to time them. Doesn't always work like that. Come on. And one. Come on. Barrett goes up. Barrett gets blocked, passed down to Trez, who goes right in. I don't see where the foul is on Quickly. I don't see where the foul is. That was really ticky-tacky. Quickly didn't do anything. Where's the foul? Where's the foul? That was a joke. Where are we at? Gardini, Trez is taking foul shots right now. Gardini, biggest test in the league, no matter what, is either Tua and Tyreek or Stafford and Kupp. I think Allen and Diggs comes third there. Tua to Tyreek is definitely the best in the league. I think Allen and Diggs is arguable to be second over over Stafford and Kupp. That's a good point, though. Tua and Tyreek are definitely the best pair in the league. I mean, come on, man. Look at Tyreek's numbers last Sunday. Randall for 3. Come on, Randall. You got to hit that. Wide open 3. You can't miss that, man. Sometimes I think the guys hit better when it's just a fast pass and shoot. You're not thinking about it. It's catch and shoot, catch and shoot. Because sometimes it seems like when these guys are standing there, just, you have a wide open 3. The Knicks have had zero points from the field in the last 2 minutes and 13 seconds. But now we're going to the foul line. Lockport, another cellar dweller accounted for. Lockport's in the base. What's going on, brother Johnny? Did you pound that fruit plate? Lockport, I offer you no excuses. I offer you no excuses, Lockport. I am terrible. I offer you no excuses. None. There it is. Man, I wrote it down, man. I wrote it down. Boy, man, that is bad. Goodini, Lockport, how we doing in the OC? Mikhail, Lockport, I've been thinking the same thing. Johnny has let us down on Fruit Plate Friday. I have let you guys down. I have no excuses, man. And Mikhailov, to make it worse, Lockport reminded me yesterday during the Rangers live stream. He reminded me. I wrote it down. I wrote it down. I wrote it down. It's right there. I wrote that last night, right there. Fruit Plate Fridays. That Fruit Plate Fridays. What a dumbass. I forgot, man. I offer no excuses. None. Like I tell you guys, man, I'm a Jet fan for over 44, 45 years, man. How smart could I be? Gone. Man, I forgot. Might have to do a Fruit Plate Saturday. I'll be on tomorrow night for the Knicks Celtics. I might have to just make up for it tomorrow. Unbelievable. Robert, well, when I drink adult beverages, I have to potty a lot more than you do. Robert, I drank plenty of those in my day. I don't drink anymore. Trust me, I drank more than everybody in this chat room combined. I promise you. I don't do that anymore. But I hear you. I hear you. Goodini, Julius has never been a three-point shooter. I agree. But since 2020, man, I think he's KD now with how he's been pulling up. I know that's my only critique on Randall. I personally like him. I know people that don't like him. People seem to be split on Randall. The only problem I have with Randall, honestly, is I think he forces plays too much. I think he forces it too much, and I think he tries to carry the team on his back when he doesn't have to. I don't think he's the guy to count on to carry the team on his back, but I think he's an amazing player for the Knicks. I think the Knicks presented him as a guy that, hey, this is going to be our savior 2 years ago. It's going to be our guy. He's hitting all these threes and fadeaway jumpers and doing everything. You know, then he had a bad playoffs against the Hawks, and then people turned on him. And I like him on the Knicks, but I don't think he's the guy that we expect to be carrying the team. So that's my only real critique on him. He forces plays, and he shouldn't take as many three-pointers as he does. So I'm with you on that. Lockport, it's all good. We're in the basement, and that's what happens. Everything is still in the basement. What happens? I've been total letdown. Just like the Yankees, man. I choked this Friday away. I choked it. Man, I'm gonna be on point. You guys get on me all week. Keep reminding me, even if it gets annoying. Keep reminding me. Man. What do we got? Gardini, meaty Monday, Taco Tuesday, Watermelon Wednesday, Tuna Thursday, Fruit Plate Friday, Steak Saturday. Whew, slow down. I'm not even getting Fruit Plate Friday down yet. I haven't even gotten that down yet. Thankfully, Lockport and Mikhailov. This week, listen. This week, I got some making up to do. Fruit Plate Fridays, definite makeup. Mikhailov sent me a great email with all these great rugby tutorials and good videos and a lot of input, a lot of helpful input, man, on these videos that I'm going to be doing some rugby videos this week. I'm going to be doing Lockport, listen up. I'm going to be doing Basement Squad reacts, even if I have to do a couple by myself. This week, it's all on the agenda. It's all on the agenda. You know what I have to do? Get those old school Post-its and start posting them on the computer. All the Post-its. I need Post-its. Big task. Here the Knicks go again. That's right. Here we go again. 81-74. No field. Nothing from the field in the last 5 minutes and 7 seconds. What a disgusting disgrace. Here we go again. Bad third quarter. 33 seconds left in the third quarter, man. We have done nothing. We haven't scored in over 5 minutes. We have 18 turnovers. There's 18 total turnovers. The Sixers have 19 points off our 18 turnovers. This is another horrendous third quarter. And for y'all that didn't hear me 500 times say this already, missed the corner three quickly. Awful. Awful. Like I said, against the Hawks in the third quarter 2 nights ago, we were outshot 32-10 in the third quarter the other night. 32-10. Going on to the fourth quarter, we're down by 9 points. So, yes, big task. Here the Knicks go again. Here they go. And this is a winnable game. This is inexcusable. This is a winnable game. Gardini, if the Knicks lose this game with Harden and Embiid out, shows where this team really is in the conference. Amen. No Harden, no Embiid, and we're freaking getting our butts kicked right now in this third quarter. Manav, check out Indian cricket, please, Johnny. One day, please. Indian cricket. I will check that out, Manav. That'll be interesting. I have never seen it. I'll write that down. You guys know how my writing down goes. 90% of my write downs actually go into action. 10%, we blame it on the basement. Akak, what's going on? Akak's in the basement. What's happening, Akak? Good seeing you in here, brother. What's going on? Thanks for showing up. I just see you in there now. I think I missed you before. Thanks for showing up, Akak, and support the channel. Anybody else new in the basement? Subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep us rolling in here. Robert, looks like the basement is going into the toilet. Well, you can't go any lower than the basement. Yeah, this whole thing's going in the toilet, man. The Knicks, the Rangers last night's been a bad couple of games, man. Starting with the Jets blowing that game against the Patriots on Sunday. It's been a little bit of a rough week for New York sports. Gardini, Johnny, fight videos be a good. MLB? Oh, baseball fight videos. That's a good idea. Sure. Would be good to react to. Baseball fights. That would be good. There's been some classic ones. Maybe I'll do Yankee Red Sox brawling histories. Things like that. That's cool. Hit by pitches. Look, listen. Believe in my lists, guys. Believe that when I write things down, it's going to happen 90% of the time. 90. I guarantee 90% of the time I'm going to come through. Mikhailov, yeah, you got a fellow Australian on here, Corey. Right. Akak. See Mikhailov in here? You guys are both from Australia. That's right, Mikhailov. You're not the only Australia guy here anymore. Akak is in Aussie as well. All right, I got Indian cricket. Indian cricket and MLB fights hit by pitches. HBP. I'm telling you guys, I write this crap down. I really do. And I really try to follow it. I really do. Big task. Randall is playing terrible, but Coach Tibbs keeps him in. I know. This is my biggest freaking critique with Thibodeau, man. He just keeps forcing the issue. Why don't you put somebody else in? Jericho Sims is sitting on that bench. Oh, now he's in. Sims is in. But he sits on the bench more than he should. Sims is finally in. You start playing these younger guys, man. Tibbs has to be on the hot seat this year, too. I don't say fire him. Some people want him fired now. That's ridiculous. If you're going to fire a veteran coach like this, you do it in the offseason when you still have a chance to get another veteran coach. You don't do it 7 games into the season. That being said, he's on a short leash, man. He better start changing up his old school ways and start playing these younger guys, man. You got a team full of young players ready to go. And Randall's not playing well, and he's keeping him in there. It's a great point, Big Task. Great point. What about Bruin? What about curling or Gaelic football? You got Lockport, Mikhailov, sorry. I don't know. Curling. I don't think I've ever watched curling. Now, you put hurling, so I don't know if you mean like, hurling after bar nights. Come on, what is going on? They still have 74 points. The Knicks can't score. The Knicks can't score. We're going to lose 4 in a row now. No Harden, no Embiid. Are you kidding me? Boom, 3-point. Now it's 87-74. Here we go. Oh, that was a 2-pointer, not a 3. That looked like a 3. Good evening. Johnny is 80s with the 21st century mashed into one. That's right. That's right. 80s century mashed into one. Amen. Mikhailov. Oh, really? What's up? Akak. Mikhailov. Akak is your fellow Aussie in here. Lingerie football, Pessable. That's actually a good idea because I've had some people show me some YouTube vids of lingerie football. These chicks be hitting hard in that. That's one I'm putting on right here. Lingerie football is brutal. I couldn't believe it. I honestly couldn't believe that women could hit like that, especially wearing lingerie. I'm going to do a review of that. That's a good idea. Yo, that isn't even I thought it was a joke league. It's not. These women be hitting hard. I got that in there too. Lingerie football. That's a good one. Festival, hear me out. I just read that. Jackie is lingerie football. Yes, Jackie. Anybody in the chat, YouTube it. It's actually pretty brutal. That's something we'll do. Robert, he's going to get so big that you won't answer us later, though. No, I'm not. Who's getting big? Me? I'm not getting big. I'm just in here with you guys. I'm just a fan like you guys. Other guys' live streams, when you look at them, they got all the great stuff, man. Scores going across the top screen. They got all the buttons to remind you to hit, push this. They got lines going across the bottom. They got things. I don't have all that. I'm a flip phone. My channel's a flip phone. These other guys have freaking iPhones for channels. They got all the hookups. I'm just happy I can even get this thing working every day. So that's why I appreciate you guys even more. That's why I appreciate you guys even more in here. So guys, means you just here because we're all just here. We're just fans being fans, and that's it. Where am I at? This is going fast now. Jackie, I read that. Robert, he's going to get so big. Thank you, Robert, but I don't see it happening. Manab, yes. Lockport, Johnny, check out the sport. What? Kabaddi? Kabaddi? I better write that down. Kabaddi. I'm going to check it out. Kabaddi. It's on there. They're still doing some reviews here. The game hasn't started back up yet. I don't know if the Knicks know that. They still have to play. Bruin, there's a big task. The Knicks will not guard the three. Yeah, they won't guard the three-point line. They're leaving Maxey wide open for starters. Wide open. Second half field goals. The Knicks started out 6 for 13. They are 0-11 since then. They started 6 for 13 from the field this quarter, and they're 0 for 11 since then. Pathetic. Pathetic. John Gardini, Johnny watched best NBA posters of all time. Some insane dunks. I will do that. You guys are giving me some great ideas to upload. I'm uploading a lot of videos this week. So that's some great. Topping for 3. Boom! We hit one. We hit one. We don't have 74 points anymore. We have 77 now, down by 9. Down by 9. Wide open 3. Tobias Harris missed it. But to your point, Big Task, wide open 3. No one defending him. Even though Harris missed it, wide open. That's the point. Come on, Brunson. Oh, where are we at? Gardini. NBA posters. That's where I'm at. NBA posters. You guys give me some great ideas here. I got a whole, I'm writing them all down. All of them. Robert Bruin, but that is a lot of adult beverages. Gardini, the Knicks have been free falling since I turned the game on. Gardini, you are the bad luck guy. I'm going to tell you something. Boom! Fournier, alley-oop to top it. Bang, we're right back in it, guys. It's 86-79, down by 7 points. 7 points. Let me do my math. 7 points. All right, they're coming back. Gardini, I'm going to get back to you being a bad luck guy. Gardini is the reason that Breece Hall is injured for the season. Brees Hall is injured for the season, not because the Broncos hit him and tore his ACL. It's because Gardini said, we better hope Brees Hall stays healthy for the season. And I swear to you, the very next time Brees touched the ball, ACL torn. Gardini knows it's a true story. It's Gardini's fault. Bruin, there really is a sport called hurling, huh? It's not from drinking too much. It's like a hockey game, but on grass instead of on ice. I thought that was called field hockey. Is that actually called hurling? I'm going to look at that too. Why not? Hurling. I'm going to look at that too. I thought that was called field hockey. Maybe that's because I'm an older guy now. Robert Bruin, I read that. Gardini, the Knicks been free fall. Yep, I read that. Big task. Lingerie football equals cancel culture. Oh. Good pass. Fournier, put that up, man. Fournier, guys, 88-81. We're still in this thing. 8:30 left and counting. All right, they just missed a three. We can start running here. We're well in this game. Come on, Brunson. You guys got to score every time you got the ball. Let's go. Deep three by Toppin. Missed it. Pessable, like and sub to the basement. Thank you for the support, Pessable. Always appreciate it. Robert, read that. Gardini, read that. Big Task, read that. Pessable, read that. Manav, it's Indian sport called Kabaddi. It's a great game. I wrote it down. Just so you guys know, we're at commercial. Just so you guys know. Fruit plate, I got that. Number one. Then we got Kabaddi, Tucson versus San Jose. Maybe I'll do a review of that crazy fight, AHL. Lingerie football, NBA posters, Indian cricket, Major League Baseball fights, hit by pitches, and hurling. I got them all, guys. I've got them all. Got them all. I'm going to be working that. I'm going to be looking at that tomorrow, going to the store. Robert, the bigger you get, the less you can respond. I hope you get to the point where you can't respond to anybody. I'm just rooting for you, man. Thanks, Robert. Thanks. Thank you for even thinking that I got it like that, because dude, I'm just a humble guy, bro. I just come on here. I'm a fan like you guys are. I'm not even thinking like that, but I'm glad that you see that, Robert. Thank you for the compliment, man. I won't forget you guys, man, because I can't even picture that. I can't picture this chat going nonstop like Tom Grasso or Grassi. I'm sorry if I chopped his last name up. That guy's got a great channel. It's a great live stream. You guys introduced me to it. I've watched his channel. His stream, his chat is just it's nonstop, and that would be hard to keep up. I don't think I'm ever like that. The guys that I have in here have been pretty regular with me I started live streaming at the end of July. The Yankees Royals was the first live stream I ever did. What a weekend game to choose, Yankees Royals, for my first live stream. But I picked up a lot of the Bills Mafia doing that. You guys have been supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. You guys make me look forward to coming on to the chat and doing the game, man. It's just fun. It's fans speaking to fans. So thank you, Robert. I appreciate the compliments, man. I do. I don't see it. But if you do, I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Bruin, it's different from field hockey. I'm going to check it out, Bruin. I promise you, brother. I'm going to check it out. I really am. Remember what I tell you guys, 90% of the things I write down are going to happen. Fruit plate, for some reason, has been a really rough one to get that rolling, man. I don't know why either. I have no excuses. Mikhailov, I got a song for the Basement Squad review. Bring it. My daughter's been working a lot, so it's been hard for us to get that going together. But I told her I'm going to do a couple of videos by myself just to keep it rolling. And she'll be here. We're going to make a lot of videos when we get the opportunity so I can upload them over the course of time. But I'm going to do a couple of vids this week by myself. So what do you got, Mikhailov? I'm going to do it. I got a song for the Basement Squad. Jimmy Barnes, Working Class Man. It's a song for the red-blooded Aussie man working his ass off. You got it. I'm doing it. Come on, the goaltending. That wasn't goal. Hold on. Let me see that again. Quickly went up, missed. That is not goaltending. Oh, he put his hands on the rim. But that was after he put it on the boards. Toppin put it back on the board, then he hit the rim. I don't know. I guess he touched the rim. It can't happen, right? So let me get this down, Mikhailov. Jimmy Barnes. Jimmy Barnes. Working class man. You got it. Got it. Andy, there's not many NHL games on tonight. I wonder why. I don't know why. Lockport, NHL only scheduled 2 games today. Really? Did the Sabres win? I know they were one of them. I know the Sabres were playing. 7 minutes left here, guys. We're down by 7 points. Randall's working on the paint. Kick it out to Fournier. Fournier, come on, man. None necessary to rush that shot. Fournier went in against 4 defenders, man, rushing the shot. Come on. Then the Sixers went down and just hit a 3. No Harden, no EMBID, and we're down by 10 with 6:50 and counting left in the game. How embarrassing. No Harden, no EMBID, and we can't win this game? We can't win this game? What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Come on now. Don't fall to 3 and 5, drop 4 in a row. This is a bounce back game. You're getting a gift. No Harden, no Embiid is a gift. The Knicks can't take advantage of it. It's another third quarter that they look like crap in. That was a bad third quarter. You gave the game right back to the Sixers. This is a winnable game, and we haven't lost yet. The game's not over. We're down by 7 points with a little over 6 minutes left in the game. And this is what we're doing? Come on. Show some freaking heart. These New York teams this week, all of them, Jets, Giants, Rangers, now the Knicks. This has been a bad week for New York sports. Bad week. Bad. No heart. That's the theme for the week for all those teams this week. No heart. Well, yeah, you know what? You are what your record says you are. Bill Parcells said that a long time ago. There's no moral victories, man. Moral victories is for the fans. For the team, you are what your record says you are. That's a great statement by Parcells because it's true. You are what your record says you are. The Knicks dropped this one today. They're 3 and 5, and that's what they are. They beat 3 teams that are all doormats anyway. The Pistons, the Magic, you see, the Hornets. Those are the 3 wins we have. All of them at home, but that's it. Where are we at? Boy, this thing's moving along. Mikhailov, that's where I left off. Big task. I'm a strong Giants fan, but shout out to the Bills Mafia. Josh Allen is amazing. There you go, Toppin. 91-83. We're down by 8. Well, did they count that? Hold on. Let me take that back. "21 turnovers for the Knicks. And the Sixers have 22 points off those 21 turnovers. What is going on? It's a very undisciplined team we're looking at right now. Andy, yeah, Josh Allen's a great quarterback. Yep, Lockport, big task. You G-Man have a lot of ex-Bills on your squad. Yep, and a great coach, Brian Dable. Robert, you have to do a review on Clint Malarchuk. Yes, I do. Good call. You guys are giving me some great ones today. You guys are giving me some really good ones. Clint Malarchuk has made the list. All right, so we're down by 8 points right now, 5:55 and counting. I just don't like what I'm looking at here. This is a very bad, sloppy game by the Knicks. No Mitchell Robinson. Yes, that's a bit of a loss, but I mean, and Jericho Sims was on the court for 5 seconds. Why? Why is he not out there still? Robert, you have to do a review. I just read that. Big task. Lockport. Yeah. Jackie, you're still in it, man. Yep, we're still in it. Michael. Michael, another cellar dweller accounted for. Michael Jeremy is in the basement. Michael, we've been missing you, man. We just figured you were hanging out partying in Orlando still. This is why I stopped watching the Knicks years ago. Unwatchable. Michael, this is pathetic. It's pathetic tonight. Pathetic. The Rangers were pathetic last night. The Giants, the Jets. Been a bad week for New York sports, Michael. Bad week. Bad week. But Michael, great to see your name in the chat, man. We missed you, bro. We really missed you, man. Andy, have fun, Johnny, at the Bills-Jets game. I will be there. I will be there, Andy, and I hope I have fun. I want the Jets to be competitive. I don't expect them to win. Diggs Gardner. That game within the game. That's what I'm looking forward to. Michael just got back tonight. Great to have you back in here, Michael. I'll be back on tomorrow night for the Celtics and the Knicks. And Andy, everybody, Andy in the chat, our regular cellar dweller. Andy is live streaming the Astros and the Phillies tomorrow night. Andy, I will be in your live stream when I'm done with the Knicks and the Celtics. You'll probably be in the 5th inning at that point. You'll probably be in the 5th inning, Andy. I will be in your chat when the Knicks and the Celtics are over tomorrow night. I'll be in your chat. I will support your live stream because you support mine all the time. Everybody else, if you haven't subscribed to Andy Smith, subscribe to his channel, hit the bell notice so you know when he's live streaming tomorrow night. He's doing the Astros and the Phillies. It'll probably start around 8:15. The Knicks now are down by 4 points, and we're on a good run right now. We're still in this thing. We can pull it. Go ahead, RJ. Go ahead, RJ. Find somebody. He traveled. Come on. He traveled. Andy, sorry, Johnny. I think the Bills will win that game. Don't be sorry. I know the Bills will win that game. I just want to see the Jets be competitive. And we're at a commercial right now. The Knicks are down by 4 points. We're a little over 4 minutes left. We're still well in this game. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Robert, hey, as soon as I didn't see that game, how did the jersey? Soon as I didn't see the game, how did the jerseys look? Whose jerseys? You lost me on that one, Robert. Are you talking about the Jets all black jerseys and helmet? It was incredible. I love that. I love that look. If that's what you're talking about. Gardini, why is it every New York team that wears orange and blue gives you hope and just crush it every year? That's a drop on the Mets for you Met fans in here from Gardini. Orange and blue, yeah. Well, you got the Islanders in that too. Orange and blue is the Islanders, the Mets, the Knicks. That's your orange and blue right there. Jackie, few threes is all they need. Amen. That's it. We're only down by 4 points. We got a 6-0 run in the last minute, 19 seconds. 6-0 run, 4:39 exactly left in the quarter. We're getting started up right now. Oh, guys, I take back what I said. Andy's on here with an update. Not anymore. YouTube froze my account for live streaming for a week. Andy, just don't show the game when you come back on. Do the Cowboys, Andy. Keep live streaming. I was in there the other night. You did good. You did really well for your first live stream. I enjoyed it, Andy. You did really well. I was in there for a little while with you. I thought you did really well. Keep live streaming, Andy. Just don't show the game. That's why they froze you for a week. You're not allowed to show the game. That's where the real problem is, Andy. That's all. But you're new to it. You didn't know. Don't show the game and you'll be fine. So you come back on next week. Do your Cowboys. Do your Ducks. Do those teams, Andy. We'll support your live streams. I will. I'll be there. Come on. We got 4 minutes left in this game. Still only down by 4. Knicks got the ball now. Hold on. All right. Pesimal, I will come to Andy's stream tomorrow, too. Andy's not on tomorrow. Oh, the Ranger jerseys. Robert, yeah, the Ranger jerseys were hot. The Ranger jerseys looked really good, man. I have a old school retro Ranger jersey. I had Eric Lindros. I wore it yesterday. When he first came to the Rangers in 2001. That jersey's 21 years old. It was a lighter blue. It was the Rangers' regular blue jersey when they wear their blues with the Statue of Liberty on it. I like that. I like that jersey. I thought it looked great. Looked really good. 9-2 run by the Knicks in the last 2 minutes and 43 seconds. We're only down by 3 points with 3:11 left and counting. Come on. Come on, Knicks. Come on. Come on. Maxey missed a 3. We get the ball back. And I like that they're playing Cam Reddish more. I want to see Jericho Sims out there more than I want to see Hartenstein. Let that kid play. The kid's got a lot of fire. He's all over the place. I'm telling you, Nick, if we're just one great shooter that can carry the team away from really doing something. Jalen Brunson was a great pickup. We have a true point guard finally, but we need that guy that's going to bring it down for everybody. There goes Reddish. Get that, Reddish. Boom, we're down by a point. Down by a point. Let's go. 11-2 run by the Knicks in the last 3 minutes and 20 seconds and counting. 11-2 run. 11-2 run, down by a point. They're letting Maxey's missing, but these guys are getting too many wide open shots and they're grabbing boards on the offensive side of the ball. It shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. Oh, come on, man. Play better defense than that. Down by 3 again. Come on, Knicks. Wake up. Good play, Brunson. We're back within 1. Back within 1. Back within 1. Gardini. Show the game. Big mistake. Copyright hate. Yeah, that's Andy. Yep. That's right. Andy was good. So Andy, please keep live streaming. Andy, thanks, Johnny. Andy, Philly's got to win tomorrow. I don't like the trash rose. The trash rose. I never heard it put that way before, but okay. I'm going for the Phillies too. As a Yankee fan, I don't want to see the Astros win. Robert, so we need to keep talking about the Rangers. Yep. There's a red jersey on the floor again. I know. They're flopping left and right. We're down by 1 freaking point. Minute 45 left in the go. Minute 45 left in the 4th. I said left to go. Left in the 4th. All right, Trez hit the first free throw. Jackie, better be careful, Johnny. You two might shut down your account for the reflection of the game. Wow, I never noticed that before. Good call, Jackie. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that solved that problem. Thank you. Mikhailov, so just got a message about our state baseball team, Adelaide, have picked up 7 ex-MLB players. Don't have any names. Let us know. Let us know who they picked up, Mikhailov. Interesting. Let us know who they picked up. Well, Toppin has 17 points. The Knicks are up by 1. Minute 16 left. Let's go, Knicks. Pull this game out. Pull this game out. This is a winnable game. Should be embarrassed, no Harden, no EMBID, and you got to freaking fight to get this game out. That means if those two are playing, probably been destroyed tonight. Come on, Brunson. Boom! Brunson nailed that. And one. And one. We're up by 3 and 1. Brunson's going in for another shot. Free throw. Brunson, beautiful, beautiful shot. The Knicks are up by 3 now with this free throw right here. Will put us up by 4. Yes, there we go. 196, minute 05 left. Philly just called timeout. Good to go. Big task at hand. Triple A, yep, Triple A. Talk to them, Cube. Talk to them, OB. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jackie, I don't think they would, but you never know. Yeah, you never know. I never even noticed that. And you probably wouldn't because it's been like that forever. So I never really paid attention to that. So good call. Good call. Talk to them, Obi Toppin. Hell yeah, Obi Toppin. Can you imagine there was a point that the Knicks, he's always been rumored in trade talks. I don't want to lose Obi Toppin. No way. Obi attacks the basket. He lives in the paint. He can hit threes, and he can bring it down. Don't get rid of Obi Toppin, man. That guy is a great young player for this team. And I still want to see more of Jericho Sims. And hopefully Mitchell Robinson has not broken his ankle or anything like that. He's been out since the first quarter. I thought he sat. I mean, we saw him roll his ankle, but, he had 3 fouls. So I thought he sat out the whole second quarter, really mainly because of the fouls. But no, he went to the locker room and he hasn't been back out. Brunson tonight has got 22 points, 6 boards, 7 assists. Guys playing. Yeah, Gadini, Sims got a Dr. J-esque. Yes, he does. Sims can bring it. I've seen him play in the handful of plays that you've seen him play, man. The kid is great. I would play him a lot more, especially a lot more than Hartenstein. Oh, come on with the foul, Cam. Come on, Reddish. Harris is going up for 2 free throws. Tobias Harris is going to hit them both. Jackie, NBA scores swing more than a no-limit hold'em. Yeah, no joke. It's like a no-limit hold'em, right? Stakes are high. The swings on no-limit hold'em, the swings are crazy. And that's the way NBA game. You're right. If you're up by 23 points, as we saw the Knicks versus the Hawks a couple days ago, just like that, you can turn around and lose by 13. You go up by 23, commit 9 turnovers in the third quarter, lose the third quarter 32-10, and then lose by 13 overall in the game. 18 second chance points. Again, the Hawks got. So yes, there's a lot of swings. 51 seconds left in the game. It's a 2-point lead for the Knicks right now. 2-point lead for the Knicks. Both teams have a timeout left. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Knicks got to hold on to this, man. Don't leave. You got to leave Philly 4-4. You can't leave 3-5. And then we got to play the Celtics tomorrow and the Wolves on Monday. That's the Knicks' next 2 games coming up. Next 2 games coming up. Not good. Those are 2 tough teams. Let's see how that Bucks they don't play till 10. The Bucks and the Wolves play at 10 o'clock. Oh, I thought it started at 9. All right, well, whatever. Let's see what we got here. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, I said that already. The Rangers play the Red Wings Sunday at 5. I'm going to be at the Jets-Bills game, so I won't be able to do the Ranger game at 5. I won't even be home yet. Islanders-Rangers, Tuesday, November 8th, 7 p.m. We're doing that Tuesday. Rangers-Islanders for sure. The Islanders shut out the Rangers the last time they played 3-0. We got to make up for that. Got to make up for that. All right, here we go, guys. 49 seconds left. 100-98. The Knicks are up. We need more points right here. You don't have to force a 3. Don't force a 3. You don't need to. Come on, Barrett. Don't lose that ball. You guys need to get a bucket here. Good. Foul. Foul on Barrett. You know he's hitting both. He's hitting both. Barrett's had a slow start to this season, man. He's had a really slow start. I don't really see where the foul is. Oh, no, I see it there. Okay, forget it. It is still a little bit of a ticky-tacky call. Oh, come on, man. How do you miss the free throw, man? Now we're only going to be up by 3 if he hits this one. We need to be up by 4. Come on, RJ. How you missing free throws, man? Come on, kid. He's got 21 points on the night, man. That was an important free throw. You could go up by 4. Now he has to hit this one so we go up by 3. But give me a break, man. Come on. All right, you got one. You got 1 out of 2, man. We needed both. We needed a 4-point lead, a 2-possession. Timeout, Philly. Gardini, Knicks got outscored by like 40 in the last 27 minutes. Yeah, Gardini, man, I went over the Hawks game 100 times about how the Knicks blew that game. Did you see that game, Gardini? It's bad. It's bad. Robert, I feel you, man, because you must be up there like me, man. Like I said, I'm 50, man. You must be up there like me. God, I need to go to bed. Stop for the commercials. You better hope it doesn't go to overtime, Robert. That's how I get some nights. Robert, you should have seen me live stream when the Yankees were like on the West Coast playing whatever, the Angels or whatever. The game would start at 9:40 at night. I would do that game by like 1 in the morning. And of course, those games would go extra innings and all. One night we were all here in the basement like 3 in the morning. It was one game went like 4.5 hours, man. I thought I was going to die. I hated the West Coast games. That shows age, man. Like, I don't want to be up that late doing a game. I did them. I did all 3 of them, man. It was rough. So Brunson has 22 points right now, 6 boards, 7 assists, 7 of 15 from the field. Maxey has 29. They left Maxey open way too much today. Way too much. Gardini, RJ is the most hot, cold player I've ever seen, man. Either looks perennial all-star, second round. Yeah, he's really weird. Really weird. We're getting back out here now. Come on, was there a foul already? Not a shooting foul, though. Or are they in the bonus? I got to see this again. Oh, come on. PJ Tucker just flopped. RJ didn't even touch him. Come on, now they're getting 2 free throws. RJ barely touched him. PJ fell down like Brock Lesnar ran him over. Come on. Robert, yeah, I'm 51. Good, you got me by a year, Robert. You got me by 1 year. And you can have it. You can have it. PJ hit one. Now they're up by 2. All right, P, I can tell you, he flopped. You would think Brock Lesnar dropped him down. PJ fell down like he's 5 pounds, man. Come on. It's a terrible flop. But here we are. Shooting the next. Come on, miss it. Miss it. He did miss it. Oh, but the freaking Sixers got the ball back. Get that, Randall. They're really trying to blow this game. The Knicks are trying to blow this game. PJ misses the second one, not on purpose. He missed the second free throw, just naturally missed it. And the Sixers get the board and then almost hit a 3. The Knicks are trying to blow this game. They're trying. I don't know what to do with my remote. All right, Randall's at the free throw line now. He has got to hit both. There's one. 102 to 99. Hit this next one. We're up by 4 points with 24 seconds. That's crazy. I don't know what to do with my remote. I'm all over the place. Ah, the hell with it. It's 25 seconds. I can listen to this in the dark. Hit them both. Hit them both. We're up by 4 points, 20 seconds left. I tell you, the last minute of the NBA takes forever. It just fouls, free throws, fouls. It's almost like the last 2 minutes in football. It just takes forever. So here's Maxey. He's going to hit them both. I don't know what I did with it. It's crazy. There's one. All right, so the Knicks are up by 3 now with 19 seconds left. I'm assuming Maxey's going to hit the second one. I don't see why it won't. Yep, hit them both. So the Knicks are up by 2 points, 19 seconds, and timeout. The Knicks have no more. Sixers have no more timeouts, and neither do the Knicks. 19 seconds to go, and Robert, yeah, sitting on my couch next to my son watching the Bills-Packers game. The second half, I really wanted to die. Yeah. I hear you, Robert. I hear you, man. Hey, I just watched the Jets blow a game against the Patriots. They finally had a chance to beat the Patriots, but no, they wanted to keep the 13-streak losing streak rolling. Zach Wilson, 3 bad interceptions, 3 bad picks blew that game. The Jets defense had 6 sacks and 2 picks, and they lost because Zach Wilson is an inconsistent game manager. Anyway, Gardini, Yankees, Mariners, that 13-inning disaster was my final straw for August. Didn't watch a game till the Tampa series, but always hoped in here. I know, always hopped in here. I remember that, Gardini, that Yankees, Mariners. You remember that 13? You do remember that 13-inning game. Remember that? Both teams get the automatic runner, and either team wanted to win. That night was forever, Gardini. That was another night that was forever weird. That game was like almost 5 hours long. I remember doing that one. That was during the 10-18 exciting month of baseball for the Yankees, 10-18. Bruin, come on, Knicks, yes. Jack. All right, here we go. Here we go. 19 seconds left, Knicks up by 2. Inbounding right now to Randall. Brunson's got it. What happened? What, this clock is stopping every second. What the hell? It's crazy. I really want to fall off the face of the earth. Did the basement swallow up my remote? I don't know what I did with it. The basement must have taken it away. It just swallowed it up. That's crazy. Come on, Randall. We got to hit these. There's one. 104, 101. Hit this one. Put us up by 4 with 18 seconds. Yeah, I don't know what I did with it. Like I said, it doesn't matter. It'll turn up. The game's almost over. Come on, Knicks. Rock's in the basement. What? Remote is probably on the pool table. It probably is. You know me. No! Oh, my gosh. He hit the 3 with 8 seconds left. They hit the 3. It's 105, 104, Knicks. 7.9 seconds exactly. Oh, man, he hit him, and he was defended, too. Look at that. Quickly was right on him. He still hit it. Festival, the remote grew legs. I guess so, man. Bruin, that remote belongs to the depths of the basement now. It does. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know. Rock knows this is not unusual for me. That's my wife. Come on, Brunson. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Come on, man. Come on. How do you miss the free throw when you're up by 1 point? Knicks trying to blow this game. Knicks are trying to blow this game. Can't hit a damn free throw. Oh, he hit 1 for 1. What is up with the Knicks not hitting 2 free throws? I mean, Barrett, Brunson, you can't hit 2 free throws. 106, 104, 5 seconds, 4. Going for the game. He missed it. Knicks ball. Knicks are going to win. Knicks ball. They missed the 3. Went out of bounds by the Sixers, I think. Everybody's still standing around, so I'm not sure. Let me, oh, no. Looks like the Knicks got the ball back. Here we go, guys. 1.2 seconds. That's the game. The Knicks hold on. The Knicks hold on, which they should have held on against a team that has no Harden and no EMBID. Gardini, that's the definition of your phase 3. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Even Mobley from Cleveland had a 8 block today. Wow, really? 8 blocks. Wow, awesome. If you guys are new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. I will be back here tomorrow night, 7:30, live streaming the Boston Celtics at the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden. That's what we're going to be doing. The Knicks pulled off a game they tried to lose. They won. They broke their 3-game losing streak, where now our record is 4-4. We're an even 4-4 right now, going up against the Celtics. Then we got the Wolves on Monday. Got a little bit of a tough schedule coming up. Nick Pride, big task. That's right, Nick Pride. Nick Pride in the house. We did it. We pulled it off. I don't care if they're missing Harden and Embiid. Thank you for missing them. We would have lost if they were in. Anyway, guys, tomorrow night, 7:30, Celtics, Knicks, right here in the basement. Right here in the basement. Gardini, email me if you're going to the Jets Bills game. Let me know. We'll meet up. See you guys tomorrow night. Have a great night. Be safe. Don't drink and drive, or whatever you guys do with the rest of your night. And again, much appreciated for supporting this channel, guys. Thank you very much. 7:30 tomorrow. I'm Johnny Basement. I am out.